All right, in this first section, 1, Nathan Jones, Knoxville, Tennessee. 2, Bradley Hoyer out of Herndon, Virginia. 3, Nolan Parsley out of Massachusetts. 4, Colin Martin, Pennsylvania. 5, Joe Klecker, Minnesota. 6, Craig Cordy, New York. 7, Joseph Andrews, Maine. 8, Trevor Crawley, Rhode Island. 9, William Roberson, North Carolina. 10, Austin Sprague, St. Pius. 11, Dan Grosvenor, Vermont. 12, Philip Messina, Phoenix, Arizona. 13, Dan Kurtz, Maine. And rounding out the field, Nicholas Tuck, Lake Braddock, Virginia. That is Joe Klecker, the sophomore out of Minnesota, leading the field through 4:40 and 66.8. The number one sophomore time at 2 miles this year in the country is 9:14. He is certainly on pace to come close to that. Klecker was third in the Minnesota State meet in cross country this past fall. Klecker is followed by Nicholas Tuck out of Mike Magnon's Lake Braddock Club in Virginia. And that is Nathan Jones out of Knoxville in third in the white over black. Nicholas Tuck definitely has a good amount of strength out of Lake Braddock, Virginia. He was second in the Virginia Class AAA's cross-country championship. .217 through 880. Klecker, Tuck, Jones, your top three. Very honest pace as the pack is slightly strung out. 250 through 1,000 meters. Evidently the pace was not honest enough for Nathan Jones out of Knoxville. He came up from Tennessee to run. He is picking up the pace and moving into the lead. He is going to Mars Hill College next year. Nathan Jones in the lead. Klecker content to sit on his heels. 3:25 through 3/4 of a mile. Jones and Klecker have broken away. Nicholas Tuck content to bide his time, leading the chase pack. On his heel, that looks to be Austin Sprague out of St. Pius. The pace has definitely quickened by Nathan Jones' move. It is being covered by Austin Sprague, though, a junior out of St. Pius. St. Pius, Georgia. Tennessee, Minnesota, Georgia. This is what the New Balance Nationals are all about. This is not just a Northeastern meet. 4:34.8 at the full mile. They are definitely on a good solid pace here. These are all would be personal best pace.
Flight 1, girls weight throw championship is over. Our lead throw 49.9, Tanaya Mitchell, Mount Vernon, New York. Second best throw, Alex Miller Wampler from New York, 44.9 3/4. And third best, Danielle Borriello from Thunder Track and Field Club, New York, 44.8 3/4. Warming up now, the athletes in flight 2 of 3.
Thank you, Dennis. Joe Klecker back into the lead. We are keeping this pace honest. We are close to a 9-minute pace here. We're definitely looking at the 9.0s right now. Only 2 people in the country this year have broken 9 minutes, and this is only the first of 3 sections of the boys' 2-mile today. $69 for the last 440. Klecker, Jones, Sprague, Tuck. The top 4 have broken away. You can definitely see these athletes' cross-country strength kicking it in. Tuck was the state runner-up at Virginia. Sprague was the state champion in Georgia in cross-country. He is currently in second. Jones out of Knoxville, Tennessee. He's in third. Klecker was third at his cross-country state meet, and he is only a sophomore. The fastest sophomore time in the country this year is 9:14.86. Klecker well on his way to that. Coming up on a half a mile to go. 70 for that last 440. Slightly slowing down due to the pace, but they are still well within their time. Joe Klecker, the sophomore out of Minnesota. Austin Sprague, the junior out of Atlanta, Georgia. Nicholas Tuck, not giving up, out of Virginia. He is in third. Forget about not giving up. Nicholas Tuck moving up quickly onto second place, Austin Sprague. But out in front, 3 laps to go. It is still Joe Klecker out of Minnesota. Klecker, Sprague, Tuck. Tuck moving up to challenge Sprague. 300 meters to go. Sprague making a move on Klecker. Coming up on a quarter mile. Quarter mile to go. 71 for that last 440. 8:06. And there goes Nicholas Tuck, the Virginia runner-up in cross country. 300 meters to go. The senior out of Lake Braddock, Virginia at the bell. 8:39 with 1 lap to go. Nicholas Tuck sprinting away. Austin Sprague finds another gear. 100 to go. Austin Sprague has found his final gear. Nicholas Tuck, Austin Sprague. Austin Sprague with a phenomenal last lap. 64.9 for the last 440. 9:11.30 for Austin Sprague. Number 7 U.S., Nicholas Tuck, 9:11.70. That is number 9 U.S., Joe Klecker out of Minnesota, 9:17.23. That is the second fastest time for a sophomore in the U.S. this year. Ladies and gentlemen, this is only the first of 3 heats of the boys' 2-mile today.
Make sure to go pick up your awards if you've been in the top 6 in your event. Girls and boys junior high miles and freshman miles. Just a reminder, if you won spikes yesterday, go pick them up over